Hello, everyone. This is your girl Rita, also known as the Gold Digger. Welcome to my channel where I discuss my life as a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and business owner. Currently, I am on a journey to be debt free, and so that has been the focus of the majority of my videos as of late. And today, I'm coming to talk to you about how you can get a $5,000 raise. You can do it. You can make it happen. Now, I know you are probably saying there's some people out there like, you must not know where I work. There is no way these people are going to give me a $5,000 raise. Like, no matter how much I do or how long I've been with the company, I'm not getting a $5,000 raise. But you can get a $5,000 raise, okay? You are pretty much in control of your financial future. I want you guys to always remember that you control your financial future, even though sometimes it might not seem like that and sometimes it might not feel like that, but I promise you, you are in control of your financial future. Quick story about me. As y'all know, I'm a business owner. I have my own office. It's an optometric practice. But during COVID, we ended up having to shut down and we were closed for 2.5 months, and we reopened again on June 1st. But during that 2.5 months that we were closed, I had literally no income coming in at all. And I was pretty much just relying on God, depending on God for us to make it through. And thankfully during that time we did make it through. I didn't go without anything. Prayerfully and thankfully my family was fine. We had plenty of food to eat, all that kind of stuff. We were able to pay our bills, that kind of thing. We did not lack for anything during those 2.5 months. And you might be thinking, yeah, you probably got some help, you probably got unemployment. No, I did not get any of that due to some of the financial decisions I made in my business and some things that I had to make afterwards with us reopening during the COVID-19 crisis. So since reopening. But like I said, I am a strong believer. I'm strong in my faith, and God still provided for me and my business. But during that time I was like, I will, me and Jesus, we had a come to Jesus moment, and I was like, I do not want to be in this situation ever again. And I have always been trying to pay off my debt, but now I am like getting back in go mode to make sure that we are not in this situation again. And during that time, it really did show me that you are in control of your financial future. The decisions you make from day to day, no matter how small they might seem or even how big. I think we think of financial decisions as these big things, but it's all these little decisions that you are making on a daily basis on how you are treating your money, how you are respecting money, how you are valuing money and your time, that end up making an impact on you. So I realized I gotta pay more attention to what I'm doing, be more intentional with my money and how I'm utilizing it, how I'm spending it, all that kind of stuff, if I want to get out of debt and be able to build generational wealth, which is my goal. Because I'm leaving my kids, businesses and real estate and all kinds of stuff. I'm not leaving them bills, and I'm not leaving them clothes and cars. They're gonna have some businesses, some real estate, some money, some stocks, bonds, all kinds of stuff. We are building generational wealth. So just know you are in control of your financial future, no matter what it seems like, no matter what it feels like. And it's just the everyday decisions that you make, how you choose to live, how you choose to spend your money, that kind of thing, how you choose to save and invest your money. Those decisions, they make a big impact. But nevertheless, let's jump into it, okay? So there are two ways that you can make more money. One, you can increase your income, We kind of talked about that. We're going to go into that a little bit more. And two, you can cut back on spending. Those are the two main ways that you can increase your income. Either you're going to make more or you're going to spend less. Okay. So let's talk about how you can increase your income. So you can increase your income by just taking inventory of what skills, talents, trades you have to see if you can utilize them as a side hustle for freelance opportunities. To get extra work, pick up extra shifts, or do a part-time job. Maybe you already have a full-time job or you're doing something at a particular company, but maybe somebody else needs you to do something similar on the weekends or weeknights or however it is. Just take inventory of your skills. Look at the things that you are able to do well. Look at the things that people are asking you about or you're helping to do. Look at things that are fun for you to do, and you really have to get creative. Like I said, when I was closed down during COVID-19, I had all kinds of different ideas or different ways that I started thinking about, I should say, different ways that I can generate money, which is why I say I'm working on a few side hustles and stuff. Because like I said, I'm not trying to be in this situation again, or that situation again. When we were closed down for COVID. But there are so many different avenues and ways, and being reliant on one source of income might not be the wisest decision. And I had to realize too, like, that was my first time ever, even though it was my own office, that I was ever reliant on one source of income. Like pretty much since the time I started working when I was like 16, 17, I always had like two, three jobs or whatever. So I had different sources of income coming in. And this was the first time ever, probably for like the past year, where I was solely only relying on the income from my business. And I'm like, this can't be the case. This is never, this has never been the case before. So we got to change it up so we're not relying on it. Now, also too, keep in mind, this is a good time to pick up a good, a side job or a part-time job because it's around the holiday times. So look into that. A lot of places are hiring and they're paying good or decent money for you to work during the holiday season. And possibly if you do really, really well, which you should try to do well, we should all have a great work ethic, you might be able to stay on past the holiday season and have some extra sources of income. Now, the second way I told you that you can increase your money to get that $5,000 raise is to cut back on spending. Now, y'all know I have been on my little no spend challenge kick. We are going to have another no spend challenge coming up in November. I will be shooting a video to let you know about that. But y'all know my goal in 2021 is to go 6 months out of the year without spending any money. And what I found with my no spend challenge, the first time I did it, I was able to save it was over $400. It was close. It was almost like $500. And the second time I was able to save $325. So roughly a little, like right around $800 or so is what I was able to save between those two challenges. And I went without spending for one entire week during that time. So in 2021, I plan on doing 2 weeks out of the year, 2 weeks out of the month where I'm not spending. And if you did that, even if you only save $250, or if you do a no spend challenge, you save $500, then by the end of the year, if you do that every month, you're going to save $6,000 for that year. So that is my goal. I am looking at, even if I only save $250 each time I do a no spend challenge, I will still be able to give myself a $6,000 raise. I anticipate being able to give myself more of that because I'll be able to save more. But look at what you can do. The no spend challenges are a good way, but also look at your bank account and see what is coming out of your bank account on a regular basis. Like what subscriptions are you not using, gym memberships, just eating out, dining out, all the little miscellaneous things that you're spending money on. And dare I say, the Amazon purchases. I mean, I know I used to be very bad about spending on Amazon, even during this pandemic, because we didn't have a whole lot to do. But look at all that and see where you can cut back on. You might be very surprised of how much money you can save. Because I have said it before, if you don't have a purpose for your money and you don't have a designated place for it to go, inevitably are going to end up spending it on something. So if you have like an extra, even with this extra, even if you have an extra $100 each month, you're going to end up spending it because it's going to go somewhere. Okay, instead of, if you don't tell it, hey, I'm going to put this to savings, or I'm going to put this to whatever. So also, the best part of cutting back on your expenses is that money is pretty much tax free. It's already been taxed from your employer. So any increase that you get is going to be tax free, as opposed to you generating another side hustle or picking up another job. That money is going to be taxed. So this is money you already have lying around. Okay, so give yourself at least a $5,000 raise in 2021 by either increasing your income or cutting back. And like I just broke it down for you, it is not hard to get at least $5,000 increase in your income by just cutting back, like doing those spend challenges or just watching where your money is going. All right, so let me know in the comments, how do you plan on trying to give yourself a $5,000 raise? Are you going to cut back? Are you going to try and pick up a side hustle? What are you going to do? I'm interested in knowing, and I'll keep you posted on how I do with my goal as well. All right. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. This is your girl Rita, also known as the Gold Digger.